Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. ISUBC. Oh, is it IS? No. Yeah, ISBC. When I said ISU, I put a U in there. Where did U come from? Oh, you and me, your mama and your cousin too. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors. No, it's ISBC. ISBC. That's Israelite Bible Study Class. Truth. That's the ministry, people, the ISBC. You know what I'm saying? You Negroes are who you Negroes are. You are from the 12 lost sheep, the house of Israel. You're not African. But the ISBC, you know what I'm saying? Truth channel right here. Right here. It's right here, people. You have come to the right place. There is no other place on planet Earth or YouTube where you can come to get the unadulterated truth. But right here on ISBC Truth. So while you're here, go ahead. There's a subscribe button right there. If you're new to this channel, there's a subscribe button right there. Tap on that subscribe button, and then next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. You got to hit that bell so that you can turn on all notifications. And as you do that, guess what? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. You got to hit that thumbs up button because that thumbs up button lets everybody else know where they can find the truth at. You found the truth. Now let's let everybody else know where they can find the truth at. And you can do so by simply hitting that thumbs up or like button. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And my co-host is...
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. In the heezy for sheezy. All right. So what we have in the news this morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time it is, wherever you at. Go ahead.
Offset and Quavo patched up differences after Takeoff's death. Agreed to bring back the Migos. Yes.
Patch up differences. They was already patched up. Wasn't they all on the Drink Champs?
Mm-hmm.
They was on the Drink Champs right after Kanye West was on the Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. What about Quavo? Did you discuss the fact that you made a song dry snitching on Offset? What about that? Why ain't nobody talking about that? Why ain't nobody talking about the issue where Quavo made a song dry snitching, dropping a dime on Offset, saying that Offset slept with Sweetie? Knowing good and well Cardi B was going to hear it. And why don't we hear anything from Cardi B? You know what I'm saying? That's unheard of for that loudmouth, you know what I'm saying, Dominican to be quiet. That is unheard of. That is unheard of in the Dominican culture for somebody like Cardi B to keep her mouth shut and not go on social media and talk a whole lot of nothing. That's unheard of. Why don't we hear nothing from Cardi B? And why don't we hear nothing from Cardi B concerning Takeoff and concerning the fact that Quavo made a song, so that means millions of people heard this song that Quavo rapped about when he rapped about Offset sleeping with Sweetie. Millions of people heard it. Nobody is saying nothing. That's quiet. They want that swept under the rug. They don't want you to hear about that. Everything is about Takeoff. The Amigos is not getting back together. Their shine is over. You understand? Their shine is over. It's not going to be a Migos album. Their shine is over. That's why Quavo and Takeoff came out with a track. Go ahead.
Yesterday, the world of hip-hop lost one of its star. Takeoff, the 1/3 of the hip-hop group, the Migos, was shot and killed following an argument over a dice game inside a Houston bowling alley.
You know, that's something else. Quavo starts something and Takeoff get hit. What I don't understand is all of these, it says Quavo's camp was shooting, and then it says the other camp was shooting. But nobody else, nobody else got hit but Takeoff. So it's like Quavo's camp was shooting and aimed at Takeoff, and the ops started shooting, aiming at Takeoff. It seemed like Takeoff was the target here. And Takeoff was the target here. Yeah, Takeoff was the target. Takeoff was a sacrifice. That's why they dropped that song, you know what I'm saying, right before his death. Not only that, anyway, go ahead.
Takeoff and Offset. Before the tragic killing of Takeoff, the
Matter of
Migos
fact,
trio.
People pay attention, and I got to give credit to Sister Big Brim for this one. Sister Big Brim of the ISBC Truth Bible Study Camp. You know what I'm saying? I want to give credit to her. She did her research on Takeoff, had came out with a song back in 2018 called, was it Takeoff? Or The Rocket Has Took Off, or something like that. Takeoff made a song back in 2018 talking about a rocket. And then in 2022, Takeoff gets killed in the state where the basketball team or the football team is the Houston Rockets. I'll say that again. Takeoff made a song back in 2018 talking about a rocket. The rocket had took off or something like that. You guys know, because I don't follow these jackasses. I don't follow these idiots. So you guys know that the song Takeoff that he made, you know what I'm saying, back in 2018, talk about a rocket. And then that's 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. And 5 years later, or maybe 4 years later, 4 years later, the number 4, he gets killed on the Halloween. He gets killed, number 1, on Halloween, and he gets killed in a state where a team called the Houston Rockets. I don't know if that's the basketball team or the football team. I think it's a basketball team. The Houston Rockets. He gets killed in. Ain't that something? Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Go ahead.
Before the tragic killing of Takeoff, the Migos trio had reportedly split up, with Quavo and Takeoff continuing on with the Migos brand and Offset going solo.
Offset going solo, and Offset ain't came out with anything yet. Offset, the only thing that's making Offset hot is loudmouth Dominican woman Cardi B. That is the only, ever since the Migos split up, the only thing that kept Offset hot was loudmouth Dominican, you know what I'm saying, woman called Cardi B. That's the only thing that kept Offset hot. And he was not hot from rapping. He was hot from cheating, divorcing, getting back together, divorcing, getting back together. He was you know what I'm saying? He was just hot for the scandals. You know what I'm saying? That's what Offset is hot for. Offset right now is just known for scandals. You know what I'm saying? He fall in the same category as Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Scandals. You know what I'm saying? That's what the hip-hop and the rap industry has become. Nothing but one big sad-ass reality show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When rap don't work, just do stupid things on social media. Look at Little Bootsy. Rap ain't worked out for Little Bootsy in years. You know what did work out for Little Boosie? Going on Instagram, just saying anything. That's what worked out on for Little Boosie. When rap don't work, just go on Instagram and become a damn clown. That's what that is. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, now Media Takeout has received word that it appears as if Quavo and Offset has patched up whatever differences they had and are committed to staying close and possibly reuniting as Amigos duo. A person close to Quavo explained, Offset and Quavo are both grieving. They family, and so the
it's not gonna work. Ever since Casey and JoJo, when Casey and JoJo was hot, they was hot. When Casey and JoJo split up and then they came back together to try to do something again, did it work? No, it didn't. And Casey and JoJo, they you know what I'm saying, they can sing. They was doing it back in their day. Why couldn't they come back together and make a Casey and JoJo reunion? They tried to make a Casey and JoJo reunion. What happened? It just didn't work. And it's not going to work. The Migos is not going to work. The Migos and loudmouth Dominican woman, Cardi B, need to come out and do the same dang Blueface and his girlfriend is doing. Just hit each other on social media. You know what I'm saying? Fight on social media. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B need to go sit her ass down somewhere. Anyway, go ahead.
A person close to Quavo explained, Offset and Quavo are both grieving their family, and so the rift they had between them is now over. The friend also tells Media Takeout that Offset's wife, Cardi B, is the one who helped bring the cousins back together. She continued, Cardi is really stepping up and helping everyone.
Offset's wife is the one that bring the cousins back together.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody is saying anything about Quavo making this song, sneak snitching about Offset sleeping with Sweetie. What about that, people? What happened to Offset sleeping with Sweetie, people? What happened to the track that Quavo made, sneak snitching, saying that Offset is sleeping with Sweetie? Nobody's saying nothing about that. They trying to cover that up. You see what I'm saying? They trying to cover that up. They trying to make you forget about that because they want their narrative pursued. Go ahead.
She continued, Cardi is really stepping up and helping everyone during this troubled time. Cardi also grieving, has been noticeably silent on social media since Takeoff's killing. The Migos, a hip-hop group from Lawrenceville, Georgia, found in 2008. The group was originally composed of rapper...
Wait a minute, hold up. It was founded in what year?
2008.
And what age did Set It Off die?
28.
Rewind it again. The group was founded in what year?
2008.
And what year did Set It Off die?
In 22.
At the year. Yeah, he died at the age of 28.
Yes.
Kind of reminds you of something, right?
Yes.
What year did Kanye West get started? 2002. Mm-hmm. What year did Kanye West's career ended? In 2022.
Yes.
Lord. Ritual complete. And that's why I tell you that Quavo and Offset will never come back out with a damn song and be hot, because the ritual is done. Their career is over. Their career is over the same way Kanye West's career is over. That contract is done. Go ahead.
Um, the Migos, a hip hop group from
Lawrenceville, Georgia. Yeah, from Lawrenceville, Georgia. A hip hop group from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Go ahead.
found in 2008, the group was originally composed of rappers Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset. They are managed by Coach K, the former manager of Atlanta-based rapper Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy, and frequently collaborated with producers such as DJ Durrell and Murder Beastie. Zaytoven and Buddha Bless are often recognized for their contribution to trap music in 2010. Billboard
Yeah, we don't need to know none of that, you know what I'm saying? They all satanic scumbags, you know what I'm saying? They made their living making the enemy rich. What was their number one hit? Versace, 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 Versace. So when that song came out, Versace's stock went up and through the roof. Why? Because you had tons of black people buying Versace. Why? Because the Coons, Migos, came out with the song Versace, 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 Versace. Bet you Versace have not even gave them a check. Where is the Versace check at? At least Soldier Boy, you know what I'm saying? When Soldier Boy first came out, he was the number one selling ringtone in that era. He was the number one selling ringtone. He sold, I forgot how many ringtones he sold, but AT&T gave him a check for, I believe it was $100 and something thousand in ringtone sales. Where is your check from the Versace sales? Quavo, Migos, where's your Versace check at? Our people need to stop promoting white companies. Need to stop it. Need to stop it. Matter of fact, stop supporting white companies. Yes, you know another white company, you know what I'm saying? You guys drank it all the time. 50 Cent got a vodka called effing vodka. That's not his vodka. He don't own no vodka distilleries. He's just a face to promote it. You know what I'm saying? The people who own the distilleries are sitting back and saying cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. P. Diddy got a vodka called Ciroc. That's not P. Diddy's vodka. P. Diddy don't own those distilleries. The people that P. Diddy's just a face. But the people who owns it is sitting back going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. What's his name? Kanye West's Yeezy shoe. Yeezy is made by Adidas, right? Adidas done made millions off of Kanye promoting a off-brand of Adidas. Because see, you're not buying Yeezy, you're actually buying Adidas. You know, it's the same way I can take my shirt. See this shirt? I can take my shirt and I can put Adidas on it and sell it as an Adidas shirt. And is Adidas, you know what I'm saying, getting most of the money? No, I'm getting most of the money because I'm the one that put Adidas on the shirt. But it's really my shirt you're buying. It's really my shirt you're buying, even though it got Adidas on it. That's what I'm trying to tell you with this Yeezy sneaker thing. It's still Adidas sneaker, even though it got Yeezy on it. Yeezy's just getting a commission, a little piece of a commission at that. You guys got to understand about something. Because at the end of the day, what sneaker is Yeezy going to put Yeezy on? Being that he don't have Adidas no more. Now, where's he going to get the sneaker at? And what, where is he going to get the sneaker at to put his Yeezy logo on it and sell it? Where you going to get the sneaker at? Who owns the sneaker companies, the sneaker making companies? Neds, Keds, Skechers. Who owns these sneaker making companies? Your enemy. You better wake up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it, Sister Smith?
No.
Oh, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Don't breathe out my neck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just playing with you though. But go ahead.
Billboard stated that the group influenced pop culture and the entire English language by bringing their north.
Wait a minute, hold up. Did you just say the entire English language?
Yes.
So Geechee talking is English language, huh?
Yes. So.
If you listen to their music, how the hell can you understand a word they're coming to talking about? That's not no damn English language. That's Geechee language. That's language. That's slave language. Massa gonna get you. That's what type of language that is that they are singing. They talking slave language. Massa said you better pick that gun. You know what I'm saying? My mother said. You know what I'm saying? That's that slave language. You go down south. You know what I'm saying? They used to, you know what I'm saying? When they used to talk, they used to say, well, my mother said. You know what I'm saying? Over yonder. Go over yonder. That's slave language. That's not English language. Lord. Kind of like the language that Sister Smith be singing when she said, I'm going to make me a bread and cheese sandwich. Sister Smith, are you talking about a grilled cheese sandwich? Oh, yes, I'm talking about a grilled cheese sandwich. Well, that's what it's called, Sister Smith. It's called grilled cheese. It's not called bread and cheese.
I said cheese toast.
Oh, cheese toast, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not called cheese toast. It's called grilled cheese. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that slave mentality, Sister Smith. You know what I'm saying? So they created the whole slave language genre. That's what that is. And they promoted it, and they had a whole lot of people talking in slave language. You know what I'm saying? But yet you Negroes so quick to say, oh, I'm not a slave. I'm not a slave no more. Well, you're sure enough talking slave language. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Versace. Slave language while promoting your slave master's products and services. Congratulations. You're speaking the slave language while promoting your slave master's products and services to get the rest of the slaves to make the slave masters rich. Keep it up. You did a good and wonderful job, hell-bound slaves. Good and wonderful job. Now get into the Bible study class. We have Bible study class every night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can learn how you can be a true, real Hebrew, who you are. You can get to that Bible study class by going to Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in Illuminati Radio. That's Illuminati Radio. Type that in Facebook. Hit that follow button and turn on your notification bells while you're over there. And you can tune into our live Bible study classes, and you can actually learn something. All right, that's going to wrap that up. Thank you for tuning in, logging on to ISBC Truth Channel, the only channel you can come to get the truth right here on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button, very important. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. There's a bell right next to the subscribe button. Touch that. Turn on all notifications so that you can get all the notifications every time we drop this breaking news on you. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith, and my co-host is...
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith, baby. She's on time this time. She's on time. She must got her watch on. All right. On to the next one.